Hey guys, just popping in here before this video. I had deleted some footage because it was way too old. It's from the first of this month. But the videos that you're going to see, I have been shot in the past. I'm going to try to get them all out this week. I also have a video from November that I'm trying to get out. All the way leading up to my birthday event and leading up to the good news that I just found out. So, bear with me. Just know you're watching this in the past. I have put on just a smidge bit of weight since the video was filmed, but I'm going back to my same eating habits. It was my birthday. I was cutting up. So, people that I watch, this is a little disclaimer. They all talk about funerals and food funerals that they have. So I guess y'all can consider that my food funeral. So yeah, put on just a smidge bit of weight, but everything is about to be back on track. I'm already down 2 pounds since being home, and we about to just keep on rocking with that. All right, so go ahead, stay tuned, watch the videos that I'm putting out. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with your grandmammy. Just put it on her little Kindle Fire, or she got an iPad, put it on there. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. And yeah, we just gonna get right back into the video. Let me know if y'all like my little commentary videos. Like, who else y'all want me to comment on? I got a couple people in mind, and I got a couple story times. So yeah, but I'm trying to get some stuff edited before I end up going to work. So we'll catch y'all in the next video. So I didn't think I was gonna come back on camera, but I'm back. Anywho, I have some I'm pissed off at this point. Sorry, I'm watching Family by the 10 before I go to work. Anyways, so I called my bariatric office to see if there's anything else after the pulmonary exam that I needed to do. I want everything to get submitted off this month so I can know, if I get approved, so I can try to schedule my surgery for March. Give my job a heads up and everything like that. So I had issues with my vitamin D, and he put me on it for a little bit longer and said the follow-up is March 15th. So I said, okay, not thinking anything of it. But I asked him in the meeting, this should not hold anything up because I'm at level. You just want to see me a little bit higher. He said, no, shouldn't hold everything up. We should be able to go ahead and go through surgery. Cool. If you get approved. Okay. So then I went to have my final consultation with the nurse, where I was down 11 to 15 pounds at the time. I don't know. And, I talked with her, and I asked her the same thing. I said, the last thing I have on my list is the pulmonary exam. You guys were concerned about my vitamin D. It's at level, so that should not affect me, correct? No, because I'm looking at your chart. Everything is fine. You're at goal, blah, 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 blah. Everything is cool. Okay. So when you get the pulmonary exam thing back, you want me to call? I called. Everything should go through at this point, right? Right. Or we'll talk with whoever the doctor is. I don't remember doctors' names unless I'm frequently going to you and him. I probably met 3 times, so forgive me. So we'll talk with doctor blah 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 and make sure that it's okay. But I don't see no problems here. You're well beyond the low end of your vitamin D, whatever. Speaking of vitamin D, really quick, I did not know low vitamin D causes psoriasis because I've never had skin issues before a day in my life. And I want to say maybe 2 years ago, I had these dry patches that would pop up on different parts of my body, and I would, they were flaky, so I would get them off. I would put lotion on them, whatever. And they just said I had dry skin. I said, never in my life, in the 20-something years I've been alive, have I had dry skin issues. My sister has psoriasis, but I don't. I've never had it. So they got me some steroid cream. You can see that little white patch right there. You can see it. It's white right there. I can't draw a circle around it, but it's a real white patch on my arm. And that's what it all looks like. And it's over different parts of my body. It doesn't spread, but it does pop up in different places. So I happened to be watching a video on YouTube, and I did not know vitamin D causes psoriasis. So I made sure, that I'm taking my medicine, whatever, when I. So anyways, Back to my story. So I called the lady and I'm having, her check everything. So then she gonna get a little bit snippy and was like, well, I don't have your chart in front of me, so I'm gonna have to call you back. Well, why can't you go get my chart? Or why didn't you say that earlier? Why you got me asking all these questions? I thought the line was open for me to go ahead and ask you anything that I needed to. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Call me back when you get my chart. Cool, fine. Whatever. I felt she was getting smart. She might not have been, but I felt she was getting smart. So anyway, she called me back talking about you gotta wait till March 15th till we check your vitamin D. Excuse me, no, I don't. That's not no. Well, they wouldn't have it down there if they didn't want it done. Well, ain't nothing I can do about that. Y'all can go ahead and reverse that because no, I want y'all to submit everything off after y'all get clearance. Um, and let's be done with it. Like, let's be done with it. Like, I can continue. Blah 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 blah. I'll continue to take the vitamin D and whatever, but I don't want to have to wait anymore. Like, I want to know, like, am I going to get approved or not? So I know what I can do with the rest of my life. Like, this is very time consuming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So on the bright side, yeah, I got another month to get to goal. Like, I have another whole entire month to get to my weight loss goal. But con is like that's too much time for me to be able to fuck up or something, God forbid, happens like that. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I want to know if I'm going to get approved. I want to go through the liquid diet process because I already know if they submit everything on the 15th, he probably going to put me in a liquid diet for 2 to 3 weeks. And this was already talked about. So for 2 to 3 weeks, which means that's going to put me at June. That's going to put me like, wait, hold on. No, March, April. So that's going to put me in April. And I just want to be done in March so I can be semi-recovered and healed up so I don't have to take that much time off of work. I don't want it in April. Like, I'm starting to get pissed off with this whole entire process. And that is not what I was told. So I'm extra uber pissed about that as well. I have no clue. Like, I'm about to send off an email as of next week. Like, no. Y'all can transfer my paperwork elsewhere and I'll have whomever else, get it approved if that's not something that y'all foresee y'all doing. When this wasn't my decision, my levels are exactly where they're supposed to be. They came up, so why do I have to wait till the 15th for him to check the shit again and it be okay? Like, damn, like, I don't want nothing to do with this at this point. Like, I'm really starting to get pissed off. And it's already, making me anxious because I have no clue if I'm going to get approved or not. And I would just like to know whatever the insurance is going to say at that point. After everything is submitted, everything is done on my part. You know what I'm saying? I've done everything that I can do. And I just want to know if my insurance is going to come back yes, no. So I can stop obsessing about it and I can focus on other shit that I got going on in my life. Like, this is just a big inconvenience, and I feel like checking my vitamin D one more damn time is a big waste of time, especially when I'm well over what I'm supposed to be. You're not even supposed to be taking vitamin D for this long, and that's what he told me out of his mouth. And I've been on it for at least almost 4 or 5 months. Well, not like taking it every day. So first he had me taking it 3 times a week. Then he had me taking it, whatever the hell he had it set up. It was like you take it twice a day for a certain amount of time or whatever, and then you stop. And now he got me taking it Monday through Friday with the weekends off. So I just feel like I should not have to wait. So I'm about to send off an email as of next week to the nutritionist or to the person that took my vitamin D, because you said that shit would not be a problem, bro. Y'all gonna fix that, because I don't want to wait. I want a yes or no by the end of this month if I'm going to be approved or not, so I can move on. Because if I'm not, then I'll move on. Like, I'll probably take a break, continue to work on my own with losing weight, since I got the tools to go ahead and do so. So I'll probably just continue on my own. And I'm just not going to do this again until, like, next year. I'm just not going to worry about it. Not going to focus on it. I don't have another 6 months of my life to dedicate to doing this shit all over again. I really just don't. So it will not. If it doesn't happen this year, it just will not. Like, and I mean that. I'm not going to try this again. I'm not going to attempt to do this again. That's too much time taken off of work, too much time, trying to get scheduled when half the shit, for the year be blocked off. Like, that's just too much. Too much. So it won't happen this year. If it does not get improved, it damn for sure will not happen this year, and I will try again next year. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm tired of going and meeting and talking to people. Like, I don't mind my counselor, but I'm tired of talking to people. I'm tired of going to these damn appointments. I'm tired. Like, I was excited earlier, but now I'm really just starting to get pissed off with this whole process. Like, it's doing, I feel like it's doing too much. If my vitamin D is where it's supposed to be, why the hell wouldn't you submit all this paper and just check that shit before the surgery? I feel like I should not have to continue with this, and I'm about to tell them, like, I'm taking myself off of vitamin D, or can y'all push up that appointment, because I feel like I'm fine. I feel like I'm fine. The psoriasis, for the most part, has been clearing up. That's just the one spot that I see. It has been clearing up, and that's the only downside that I see to having low vitamin D, is just like skin issues. Other than that, I don't have no problems. So, I don't know. But this was just a rant. Like I said, starting to get pissed off, starting to be over this whole fucking process, and I'm tired of people throwing these raggedy ass monkey wrenches into stuff and then telling me one thing and then something else end up happening. I don't got time for it. I'm not here for this. She's not beat for this. So I'ma send off an email. I don't know how. I'm probably gonna wait till I calm down and send it off. But it's gonna explain, like, I'm not going to wait for the vitamin D. I want all the information submitted off February. You said I didn't have to wait. My levels are fine. I'll insert a screenshot. I think I should have it in my chart, like a screenshot of my levels compared to where they were to where they're at now. And he said it was fine. He just wants me on it for just a little bit longer. Whatever.